Hi guys, welcome to Molly at the Bar. Today I have some exercises for flexibility and stretching. I know that I sound like a broken record every time I say you need to stretch, but the reason I say it is because you need to stretch. We need to help our muscles recover faster. We need to realign our body. We want to take all that hard work we do in all of our exercises in class and lengthen and strengthen everything. Give it some love, right? So anytime you're feeling tight or tense, you can come do this video and stretch everything out and feel totally great. So go ahead and grab your mat and let's get started. Okay, let's get started. You can either be in a parallel position with your feet facing forward. You can be in an easy first position, heels together, toes out, whatever's comfortable for you. Let's take a nice big deep breath up. And then let it out. Another one. Let that out. Beautiful. Let's step it wide into a second position. We're going to keep our feet facing forward. So nice wide second. We're going to take a forward fold. Good. Coming down. Nice stretch of the back of our legs here. Now, everybody's flexibility is going to be different. So don't worry about what I'm doing or what anybody else is doing. It's all about you. You taking care of yourself. Breathe. Let's walk those hands over to the right. And you're going to feel it a little bit deeper in that right calf and right hamstring. Let's walk those hands back to center. We can walk them over to the left. Good, breathe. All right, let's walk them back center. Let's bend those knees and then straighten. Carefully bend those knees and then straighten. Let's do that one more time. Bend, straighten, and then roll yourself up. Take your time, there is no rush. Head, neck, and shoulders last thing to come up, right? And roll those shoulders down. Let's turn our right foot and sink into a lunge here. Now again, knees not going past those toes, so you need to scoot that foot, do it. You're going to take that right forearm, place it on your thigh, reach that left arm up and over. Beautiful stretch through that side, should feel so good. Make sure you're breathing. We definitely don't want to be holding our breath here. Oh, so lovely. Okay. Let's bring that arm back. We're going to turn our body, turn that back foot. You're in a lunge facing that wall. Come on down. You can sink into this lunge. Take this back leg back a little bit so that you're in a nice deep lunge here. If you need to drop that back knee, go for it. Now all I'm going to do here is switch my feet so I can mirror you. You stay where you are. So again, you want to drop that back knee because that feels better, just go for it. Otherwise, hang out here in this stretch. Woo, open up that hip flexor. Alright, you can plant that left hand and rotate that right hand up to the sky. Check out your fingertips. Say hi. Alright, let's bring that hand down. If you'd like to stay here, stay here. If you'd like to bring your hands up to your knee, let's do that. You can stay there. Or we can bring those arms up to the sky. Breathe. You guys are doing so great. All right, bring those hands down. Let's drop that back knee. Untuck those toes. We're going to send our hips back until our heel is on the ground and our toes are facing up, stretching through the back of this leg again. Feels really good. Don't worry about how far you can bend over. Everybody's on their own flexibility journey. Breathe. Okay, you can shift that forward. Let's bring this leg back. So now you're on all fours in the tabletop. Let's take those knees wide, bring those big toes together. Send those hips back. Reach long, reach in a child's pose. Really reach those fingertips forward. Let's walk those hands up and over to the right and sink down so that we're really opening up to that left shoulder. Oh, that feels really good. With any shoulder pain, this is a really nice stretch to do. Okay, let's walk it up over to the center. Let's walk them up and over to the left. As I run into my wall, sink down, opening up, stretch in that right shoulder. Still breathing, right? Of course, Molly, I'm still breathing. I know you are. All right, let's walk it back center. Let's pop back up into tabletop on all fours. Tuck those toes, send those hips to the sky. Now we're facing dog. Pedal out those heels. All right, we're gonna take that right leg high to the sky with that toe, and we're gonna just bring it on through between our hands and come into our half pigeon pose for yoga. We're trying to keep this hip, this down on the ground here. Now, if you don't like this pose, you do not have to do it. You could do child's pose still. You could sit with your legs forward and just fall all over them. I want you to be doing something that's going to make you feel comfortable. No stretch that we do should make you say, ugh. It should feel, ah. So if you like this, we'll stay here. Or you can fall forward over that leg, reaching forward. Go a little bit deeper in that stretch. Trying really hard. We're trying to keep that hip down. Opening up those hip flexors. Really reach through those hands. Back. Slightly in your plank, pop those hips up. All right, let's walk our hands into our feet. Make sure your knees are nice and soft. You don't need to lock them out. Hang out here, and again, drop that tailbone. Roll it up, one vertebra at a time. There's no race, no rush, right? Take your time. Head, neck, and shoulders is the last thing to come up. Roll those shoulders back and down. Let's come back to the center and let's do the other side. So nice big deep breath up. Let it out. Really breathe in. Let it out. Let's take it wide into that second position. Feet facing forward. Forward fold. You might just have your fingertips on the ground, you might have your palms, you might have your elbows if you are that flexible. It's what you can do that matters. Remember that I say that. All right, let's walk it over to the left. Feel that stretch up that side again. And walk it back center, and then walk it over to the right. Center. We're going to bend those knees, straighten, and bend those knees, straighten, and one more time, bend those knees, straighten, and then you're going to drop that tailbone, roll up one vertebra at a time. There's no rush. Roll those shoulders down. We're going to turn that left foot, sink into our lunge here. Take that left forearm down on that thigh and good. Stretching through our side, through those obliques, through your arm. Oh, like you're trying to reach for that opposite wall. Breathe. You got this. Okay, let's bring that arm down. Okay, we're gonna turn so that we're facing this wall. And I am going to do my magic trickery of changing feet so I can mirror you. It's magic. All right, so you're here. You can move that back leg back if you need to. So you've got this. You can drop that knee if that feels better. Enjoy that stretch. When you're ready, we're gonna plant that right hand and rotate that left hand up to the ceiling. Hello. Wave to all your friends. Hi, guys. Breathe. Now let's bring that hand down. Remember, if you'd like to, come up to your knee. There we go. And if you'd like, you can reach it up to the ceiling. Pull that navel in. That's going to protect your lower back from hurting. Breathe. All right, let's bring those hands down. And now we can drop that back knee. Send those hips back. Toes are going to be coming and pointing up to the ceiling. And you can forward fold over that. Breathe. Let's bring it forward. Good. Let's take this knee back. Now we're on all fours. Take those big toes together, those knees wide, sit those hips back, and really reach through those fingertips in your child's pose. All right, this time, you're going to take your right hand and thread it under that left arm. Sink down into that child's pose again. So it's going to open up through that shoulder again, but also the front of your arm. No holding breath, right? That's what I thought. Awesome. And let's take that arm out, bring it back. Let's take that left arm, thread it under the right arm, sink back down. Woo, that feels good. You might find you have a little more tightness in one arm than the other, one leg than the other. It's totally normal. I know my 3-year-old always wants me to carry him, and I know I carry him on my left side, so I can feel that. I feel the difference there. All right, hop on up to your tabletop. Tuck those toes, send those hips up. Downward facing dog. Pedal out those heels. And we're going to take that left leg high to the sky. Send it on through for our half pigeon on the left side. Remember, we're trying to keep that hip down. Again, you don't want to do this stretch? Don't do this stretch. Pick a different stretch. That's how we roll here at Molly at the bar. If you'd like, you can fold over that stretch a little deeper. Trying to keep that hip down on the ground. Breathing. Oh, it feels so good to stretch. All right, let's put those hands back in. Let's take that leg back. When you're plank, very temporarily pop up into downward facing dog. Walk those hands into those feet. Remember, keeping your knees soft. Dropping that tailbone and rolling up one vertebra at a time. There is no race. You got all the time in the world. And neck and shoulders is the last thing up. Roll those shoulders into place. Come meet me in the center. Big big deep breath up. You're gonna grab a hold of your wrist and stretch over to the side. One final stretch here. Breathe. Oh, it feels so good through here, through your obliques. Oh, reach up center. Grab that other wrist. Stretch over. Beautiful. Still breathing. Reach up. Let it down. One more big deep breath up. Oh, let it out. And roll those shoulders into place. Great job, guys. You can come do this video anytime you want to feel long and strong and totally blissed out. I'm so thankful that you came today. I hope you like this video. Subscribe, leave comments, tell your friends. You can follow me on Instagram at Molly at the Bar. You can visit my website, mollyatthebar.com. I'm so proud of you for coming today, for working on your health, for both your head and your heart. Until next time.